Welcome here, guys. I congratulate you for getting to this page. You might see my advert on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or any other platform that you saw this ad. You decided to come to this page. I congratulate you once again. And please, I want to urge you to watch this video to the very end. All right. You see, almost everyone nowadays can run adverts, but not every advertiser make ROI, which is also called return on investment. Most people run adverts daily with thousands of nairas or hundreds of dollars and are making penny, not even covering the amount they invested on the adverts. This is because they just run adverts trying to sell a product. If you want to advertise for a particular product and you have it at the back of your mind that you want to sell a product, you've made the first mistake. Whatever you are selling online is not a product, it's a solution. Solutions to what? Solutions to your targeted audience, which are people that you want to target. The problem they have, this particular product you want to sell online is a solution to their problem. You are watching this video because you want to learn how to run advert that brings sales. Maybe you have tons of product at home, you don't know how to sell it, or you have been running advert and it is not converting. Okay, or you are the type that also run adverts. You get a lot of sales today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, your sales will start to decline. So this is your solution. This FBA, Facebook Business Accelerator, is your solution. It is not a product. But as a digital marketer, whatever you sell online, to you, they are products. This is a digital product. FBA is a digital product. I'm into e-commerce, I sell physical products, and I sell my services as a website designer and a digital marketer too. All right? You have two products and service you can sell. If you have a digital skill, that is a service you can sell by advertising. If you have a physical product, which is e-commerce product, you can sell by advertising. If you have a skill that you turn to video course, which is information product, you can sell by advertising. But you need to be able to communicate with your audience so that they will know that you personally, you know much about what you are trying to sell than the rest of people. Because no matter what you are selling, if you are selling long life and prosperity, there are tons of people out there that are selling that particular product. And most of your audience, your leads, people that visit your landing page, people that send you message on WhatsApp, have already bought these products, which are not effective or which are not as good as they claim when they are advertising it. So you should be able to communicate with your audience that your product is not like that of the one they have bought before. Because no matter what you are selling, as I've said, people have bought it before. Tons of people are out there selling it. And in fact, 50 to 70% of people that are seeing your advert have bought something related to what you are advertising before. So you have to make yourself clear that you really know what you are selling, what you are talking about, than the rest of these people advertising the product. So now, solutions to their problem. If you are watching this video now, maybe your problem is you want to learn how to run adverts that convert. Maybe you run adverts and it doesn't convert at all. You want to learn how to fix that. Or maybe you are the type that run adverts that converts today and tomorrow your sale will start to decline. So this video is your own solution. I should not advertise this to you as a product. It's a solution to the problem you have. The problem you have is you want to learn how to run adverts that convert. You see, you need to have this at the back of your mind. If your product solves a particular problem, it will always sell. It is you that need to work on your sales process. One of these sales processes is understanding your products, understanding your audience, and building rapport with your audience. You see, not everyone that saw your advert, that engage with your advert, visit your landing page, will buy your product at once. You need to build rapport. Let them trust you. Answer their question they ask. Let them know that you understand what you are talking about and you have them on your mind. See, don't let me make this video too long. Let me open my presentation file now and explain in details what this video course is about and what you are going to be learning in this video course. All right, welcome here, guys. this is how everything works. You see, this is Facebook Business Accelerator. It does not apply to Facebook advertising alone. All right. You see, in this course, you are going to learn the hidden sales strategies to get massive sales for anything that you sell online. You can be selling physical products, which is e-commerce. You can be selling digital products or service, or you want to get leads. Now, this is not about advertising alone. It's about what you do, what you need to do before you start advertising on any platform. You can advertise on Facebook, you can advertise on TikTok, you can advertise on Instagram or any other YouTube ads, Google ads, or any other platform. Now, let's go to chapter 1 of what you are going to be learning in this course. This is chapter 1, which is why you should advertise. You see, if you want to succeed in business, you need to know how to advertise the right way and how to target the right audience. What I mean by targeting the right audience is that not everybody online, not everyone, even online and offline, not everyone needs your product. Not everyone needs your service. How to target the people, the exact people that need your product or your service is one thing. How to know what to say to them is another thing. Now, who is Adewale? I explain myself to you why you should trust me, because I have been advertising online since 2017. I've been selling e-commerce products, digital products, and my service as a website designer as at then. Now, what is advertising? Advertising simply means putting your products, your offers, your services in front of people that needs it, not in front of anyhow people, in front of people that needs it. Now, why you should advertise? The reason why you should advertise is because that particular product you want to sell, that particular service you want to sell, you are not the only one that is selling it. You need to learn how to advertise the right way so that you can be ahead of your competitors. Now, why Meta when there are many other ads platforms? Why are we using Facebook adverts when there are many other platforms like Google ads, YouTube ads, and others? This is because with Facebook adverts, you have access to all your data. People that visited your website, people that engaged with your advert. With this, you will be able to retarget them if they did not buy your product at the first instance they visited your sales funnel, they message you on WhatsApp and others. So you'll be able to retarget them with this data. Now, chapter 1 is principle of sales. If you want to sell anything online, this is the first key important thing you need to know. You see, if you want to succeed in sales, you need to know and follow the 3 most important sales process. The first one is understanding your audience. Now, you have a product you want to sell. Who are the particular set of people that need this product? That is first thing. Secondly, the product you want to sell, do you know much about it? Do you know why this particular set of people need it? You need to have a strong product knowledge. The third is building rapport with your prospect. Your prospect can be your clients, your website visitors, or your leads. You see, if you don't understand your audience and you don't have deep product knowledge, that means deep knowledge about the product you are selling, you will not be able to build rapport with your prospect. Because not at once, as I've said earlier, not at the moment they saw your advert, some of them will not buy at that moment. So you need to build rapport with them, communicate with them, chat with them, answer their questions, make sure you build rapport with them and they trust you. Because people don't buy products because your product is good. They buy from you because they trust you. So you need to build rapport, build trust with your prospects. If you are selling high ticket products or even low ticket products, that is everything you are going to learn in this chapter. How to understand your audience, how to have strong product knowledge, and how to build rapport with your audience. This is everything you are going to learn in chapter 1. Chapter 2 is Facebook policies. If you want to run adverts, there are some policies and standards that Facebook set that you must follow so that you will not get your ad account disabled or restricted. And if you get your ad account disabled or restricted, Even if you fund that ad account with $1 million, 1 million naira, or 1 million servers, or any country you are watching this video from, you will not be able to get that money again. That money is gone. So in this chapter, I explain what you need to do to avoid that from happening. So let's move on to chapter 3. Chapter 3 is getting started with Meta. You see, this particular course is for beginners and professionals. So I show you how to create a fresh Facebook account, which is a new method that you are going to use to run adverts. You don't need to start finding Facebook accounts here and there because you want to run adverts. And also, we are intentionally going to get our ad account restricted. Okay. After that, we are still going to verify that ad account. We are going to verify the personal ad account, and we are going to verify the business manager too. And I gave you all documents you need to verify this. You don't need to start finding documents here and there because you want to verify your account. I already gave you everything. Now, 4 is how to make one account last for months with no issues. 5 is setting up page online presence that people will trust and buy from. Let's move on to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is setting up our online presence on Meta and others. I show you how to fix Facebook page creation error. Sometimes you might want to create a Facebook page, you get error like you have created too many pages right now, something like that. So now I also show you how to create Facebook and Instagram page the right way. Even if people just saw your profile, they will be able to trust you and buy from you. Also, how to use Canva to design our business logo and cover photo for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook profile picture and cover picture. So how to upload our design to our Facebook and Instagram, how to generate content ideas for our business with ChatGPT, and how to post content on our page, Instagram page, TikTok, Facebook, and others with relevant images that we design with Canva. Chapter 5, what is marketing? And I explain the piece of marketing that we have. The piece are product, price, people, promotion. You need to know your product first. You need to know, if you know your product first, you will know how to create offers that are irresistible, that people will rush. Then the type of people you are going to target, and how to promote that particular product. Chapter 5 is about writing story that sells for both physical and digital product. Now I explain the introduction, how you can introduce that particular product. Courses. As I've said earlier, you are selling a solution, not a product. The solution you are selling is to the problems of people that are interested in buying your product. The causes of their problem, your targeted audience, you are going to explain it. Then symptoms. Once they have these particular problems, the symptoms and the struggle they are going to have. Then number 4 is where you can advertise your product. Once you advertise them, then you will now present it as solutions. How these particular solutions, your products, can help them with their struggles and the causes of their problem. Now, chapter 5C, which is marketing process. I told you earlier that this is not just advertising alone. It's about digital marketing and how to sell anything online. I also teach you how to design a sales funnel. Now, if you want to design a sales funnel, you are going to need hosting and how to get it. What is the domain and how to get domain for your sales funnel? How to install WordPress on your hosting and domain. The WordPress dashboard overview, everything you need to know about WordPress, I explain it. How you can install plugins that we need to set up our sales funnel, and also how to design sales funnel for physical and digital product. I still emphasize on this more in some chapters inside this course. Now let's move on. This is chapter 5G. As you can see, this product is detailed. This course is detailed. You don't need, after this, if you are not able to sell anything online, I will refund your money. All right. Now, introduction to ad creative and copy. What I mean by ad creative is the message you pass to your audience on Facebook adverts, YouTube adverts, Google adverts, TikTok adverts. I explain them, I introduce you to them, how to make them very okay, that will hook your audience to watch. Copy means the right talk, All right. Now, how to work on video creatives that sells, how to work on image creatives that sells, and how to craft ad copies that sells your product or services. Let's move on. Chapter 6, which is Meta Ads Platform. This is Facebook. I explain Facebook advert platform, overview and pixel setup. I explain personal Facebook ad accounts, and I explain the full overview of Business Manager, including the latest updates. With this, you'll be able to set up any ads for any products, any services that you are selling. Now, 4 tips to make your ad accounts last longer. 5 is quick tip on running multiple ads accounts. Let's move on. Chapter 7 is selling digital products. Okay, now this particular program advertising right now, which is FBA, is a digital product. I explain how you can design a landing page for any digital product. Also, in this particular chapter, I use my Kidney Solutions ebook, which is a digital product, as a case study. I designed a sales funnel for that ebook. I set up adverts for that ebook, and also show you how you can do the same as I am doing in that particular video. I set up payment process on my sales funnel selling this digital product with Flutterwave or Paystart or even Seller in this chapter. And I also show you how to scale. Maybe you run adverts today, you get enough sales, and maybe you get 20 sales today, tomorrow 20 sales. Now you want to start getting like 50 sales or more. That is what we call scaling. Now retargeting. If you have 100 visitors on your sales funnel and maybe 50 to 60 bought them, the rest of the 40, how to target that 40 again for them to buy. That's what we call retargeting. I explain all this. Now, same goes with selling physical product. I show you how I design a landing page for my physical product that I'm selling, how to advertise and everything. The same way I use to design for my digital product is the same way I use for this. Now, I also review the secret that I always use to make my customers pay 50% upfront. Most of Nigerians do payment on delivery, and at the end of the day, when your dispatch rider get to their location, they will say something like, I'm not around, my wife says she doesn't do this and that. So also after that, we are going to learn how to scale and retarget to get the lost sales. Let's move on. Chapter 9 is program gift, your own assignment. I'm going to give you one of my digital products to sell. Then you need to set amount of money you wish to make in a month, and you need to design a sales funnel for that particular product I gave you. I'm not going to give everyone that bought this course same product, same digital products. No, I'm going to categorize everyone into 5 to 6 groups, and each groups are going to have one product to sell. Since you have learned how I'm selling, you all should design your own sales funnel individually. Be unique in your own way. Be unique in the way you understand the way I present this course. Then after that, I'll take a look at all your funnels. I'll correct you. Then I will now ask you to work on good creative for the product and write a badass story to sell the product, because I've already taught you in this video course and you've already learned how to do that. Then you are going to put what you've learned to work. I'm going to be guiding you, seeing your process, how you want to sell that particular product that I gave you, and I'm going to make sure you reach the amount of money you set to make for that month. Now, let's move on to the next chapter. Chapter 10 is also the program gift. Physical products that you can sell, I'm going to give you. So, same applies with that particular digital product. I'm not just going to send this course to you and leave you alone. You want to learn this because you have products you want to sell, or you want to make money online by advertising. Okay? Some of you might not need this chapter 9 and chapter 10, but still it's part of the promise I made in this particular program. Let's move on. Chapter 11 is support. I'm going to be adding you to Telegram support group where we are going to be sharing ideas. I'm going to be sharing updates. You are going to be sharing your update about the products you are selling, how it's selling, how this particular course is helping you.
so that I can share that particular success stories with others like you that might need these particular solutions to their online business. Now, and also how to build a solid online business. I'm going to be sharing ideas, solutions, tips about this, and how to take care of your finances. If you are making money online, you start spending money anyhow, you don't know how to invest or doing this and that, you are going to regret it. Now, the last chapter, which is the bonus, chapter 12, I'm going to give you access to my website design course. I'm going to give you access to my blogging course, my book cover design course, my e-commerce business course, how to import from China and resell right here in Nigeria at high price, my target audience arc, access to my targeting playbook, and reliable logistics for those that sell physical products, which we also call e-commerce.
Now that you have seen everything you are learning in this video course, you see the price on this page is promo price. The moment the countdown on this page reach 0, the price will surely increase. And at that time, I will stop selling at this promo price. So all you need to do right now is to take action fast to get this course. Thank you.